This is a Lamborghini Countach, the ultimate 80s bedroom poster car. While cars like the Jaguar E-Type and Mercedes 300 SL Gullwing were all about the smooth surfaces and flowing lines, typical of GT cars, the Countach on the other hand obliterated every design rule in the book, and thus was born a Raging Bull, the first true supercar. The Countach's distinctive wedge-like shape and villainous lines proved to be a popular cultural icon for many growing up in the 70s and 80s. If you didn't have a poster of the Countach on your wall, you definitely knew someone who did. If you are from my generation, if you didn't have the Countach as your computer's wallpaper, you definitely knew someone who did. Now, it's back. 50 years from its birth, and this time around, it's a hybrid. With the new Countach or LPI 800-4, Lamborghini has created an icon instantly recognizable as a Countach. Even though the design is thoroughly refreshed and modern, the new car has been recreated to represent what the Countach would have looked like had it never been dropped from the range. Under the hood, the Countach has Lamborghini's famous 6.5-litre V12 engine, with a supercapacitor bolted on like the Shan. To please the environmentalists, of course. Well, that's not really the case. Its main purpose is to boost acceleration. Anyway, the V12 on its own makes 780 horsepower, while the electric motor develops 34 horsepower. In conjunction, the hybrid system puts out well over 800 horsepower, which is then delivered to all four wheels via a permanent all-wheel drive system. This allows the new Countach to do the 0 to 100 sprint in just 2.8 seconds, go from 0 to 200 in 8.6 seconds before hitting a top speed of 355. One of the few Lamborghinis not to be named after a fighting bull, the word Countach is actually an expression of surprise or wonder in Piemontese, which translates to plague or pandemic. The expression was used by one of the teams making the original prototype, which is ironic in the current situation because near its 50th anniversary we were struck by a pandemic. I wonder what will befall upon us on the Countach's 100th anniversary. I dread to even think about it. Anyway, another unique aspect of the new Countach's name is the LPI badge, where the LP stands for Longitudinale Posteriore, seen on all rear-engine models of Lamborghini's lineup, and the I stands for hybrid. In conclusion, the 2021 Lamborghini Countach pays homage to its predecessor, but it is in no way retrospective. It upholds the Lamborghini tradition of looking forward, of exploring new design and technology avenues while celebrating the Bull DNA. The Countach, new and old, is part of my dream garage. Is it part of yours? Let me know in the comments below. If you want one, I suggest you contact Lamborghini immediately, since only 112 examples will be produced. This makes digesting the $2.6 million price tag a bit easier, just a tad.